investors and traders are digesting a mix of encouraging financial results and pipeline updates. This is as it concerns Eli Lilly. So the stock is clawing back the losses it printed in this pre-market session. That is today, the 7th of August. At some point, the loss was 12%. So it's clawing some of those losses back. Let's see what they're doing here. They're talking about Orforglipron, that is the company's oral weight loss candidate. It also has the company has other ones, Zepbound and Mounjaro. You know, uh, Orforglipron is oral, and the other ones are injectable. Okay, so its Q2 results are sparking optimism. It had 38% year-over-year revenue surge in the second quarter of this year, reaching 15.56 billion, primarily down to those injectable GLPs. So these GLP-1s continue to dominate the obesity and type 2 diabetes treatment spaces. So they define the company's position as a market leader. Okay, so it raised its guidance to 60 to 62 billion dollars, up 1.5 billion dollars at the midpoint. Pipeline strength reinforces the growth stories. So beyond Orforglipron, the company made a notable pipeline progress. Mounjaro surpasses a CVOT trial, and it showed benefit in patients with type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. JPECA outperformed Imbruvica in a head-to-head study for treating CSS slash CSS slash SLL, a common form of leukemia and lymphoma. Okay, and then it acquired Site One and Vev Therapeutics, expanding its neurology and genetic medicines, signaling broad ambitions in precision medicine and rare diseases. So there's tariff macro headwinds, okay, rather tariff headwinds, and then pricing pressures. There's regulatory concerns, regulatory pressures as it concerns pricing of drugs. So that's those are some of the pressures, some of the possible or prospective headwinds that the company and indeed all the other entities in the space may be facing. So community sentiment, deep or danger. Bulls see the current dip as a buying opportunity, citing the company's dominant position in obesity and diabetes treatments, a strong pipeline, and stellar execution. Bears urgent caution, raising concerns about valuation multiples, competitive erosion, and over reliance on the GLP-1 class. Okay, so underlying trend is a bearish one. Yeah, the stock is for now, I think, is not exactly a long-term investment. You buy it and leave it for like 1 year. No, it's a stock you buy, and when it dips, like for instance, it has dips. You can see the low. It's this is lower than the low. This is actually like the 52-week low as things stand right now. So I think it's a good buying opportunity going by what we have already seen. It does pull back when it dips. It provides a good buying opportunity, but long term, it's not a stock you buy and you ignore it. Things can all the gains you made may just go away. So you come back and you're still where you are, but only to realize that you've probably really lost three chances of cashing in on your gains. So it's a absolutely a obviously a blue chip stock, but it's not. You don't buy it and you ignore it. You buy it and you keep watching what's going on. Sadly, that's the nature of the game here. So this is the daily chart. It hasn't responded to what's going on right now, so we can only pick up the projections. We have 7.46 currently in play as of yesterday, but we have a good range of projections here. These were in play as of the 11th of July. So from the list of those projections, 690.15, it is currently, oh yeah, yeah, it's a down. Okay, well, slightly where around where it is right now. 706.53, 733.06, 871.56, 915.87, 943.25. Let's see. We're not going to. We're just going to have a look at the 4 hour chart that is responding to the this 7.5% weakness. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have yeah, the extrapolation is saying that we are going to have in a few hours. It's going to attempt to initially consolidate and then attempt to bounce, which is what it's currently doing somewhat now. It has, like I said earlier on, the loss was actually 12%, so it has recovered around 5% or thereabout. So ultimately, it's, if you like, it's a consolidation with a bias to the with the it's an accumulative bias. Sorry, it's an accumulative contraction that is being extrapolated here on the stock, going all the way towards Monday the 18th of August. In terms of projections, we have already seen a lot on the daily chart. So if we don't see anything encouraging here, we've seen a lot more encouraging projections. So here we have 608.26. It's a downward projection. 632.50, 671.74, 777.33, it's 800.17, 814.29. Let's see, it's at 688. Yeah. So selling pressure must be amplified. It has to be that. Yeah, selling pressure is amplified, nothing positive, indicating that the prospects of lower prices still printing is still very much there, even though the extrapolation is saying that we are going to see a consolidation coming in pretty soon as things stand right now. So yeah, I think this is once again an opportunity to buy, but if you do so, yeah, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. It's always it's one of those stocks that you have to. Unfortunately, you have to be, you don't have to be passive. You have to be active trading it. You have to be an active fund manager when you're dealing with the stock, with this stock, based on what has happened of late. You know, you have to be active. You don't buy it and ignore it. We have to come back to the daily chart to emphasize that. Yeah, I can see it cycling. As a matter of fact, it's cycling. It's actually, if you like, it's probably contracting something, a volatility that was in play previously or something like that. It looks like what the pattern is. You can see this cycle here. This is one. This is one. This is one full cycle from here to here, if you like, one full cycle. So has it attempted to print another one? But the point I'm trying to make is that the peaks are getting lower. You can see that they're getting lower, especially since this double top as of early March. So you can see since that time, people have cashed in from this bottom and then cashed in from this bottom again and then cashed in from this bottom. So this is now how many of them? One, two, three. So this is the fourth one coming up. So just see what you make of Lily stock. And thank you very much for watching this video.